Mm-hmm. Yep, this is the energy right here that I'm feeling around not all signs, but the majority of signs. Mm-hmm. Too much going on, too many parties involved. What? Okay, let me quit and get it on my meditation music, y'all. Welcome, Capricorn, to your September 2018 love and romance reading. I hope that you guys have been doing well. This is your love reading for those who are in relationships and those who are in situationships, marriages, what have you. Whatever it is, goddamn it, this is for you. All right, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Jerica, aka Dark Moon Ziva. If you would like a private reading, you can click down in the description box. All my information is there, including my website. And you can order readings on my website if you would like. Spiritual products and services you can also get on my website. And if you are an iPhone user, you can connect with me on instantgo.com, or you can download their app to your cell phone so that you can connect with me via that app. And there you can text me, you can contact me, call me, video chat with me on that particular app. All right, and that's only if you're an iPhone user. If you do not have an iPhone, then head over to my website and you can order your reading there. All right, so Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into things and see what the month of September has in store for you guys. In love and romance, spirit, what is in store for Capricorns? Capricorn. The sea goat. Oh, there goes your energy already showing up. All right. So off tops, Capricorn, I'm already seeing that there's a need for clarity and spiritual guidance. All right. Either you're cutting someone out or someone is cutting you out, but I'm definitely seeing the need for, spiritual guidance, intervention and intervention. All right. Because there's clearly some blockage just going on here in love and romance. All right. Okay, Capricorn. All right. So your overall energy here, Capricorn, we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Swords. So I definitely feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy. You may be focused on your career path right now, focused on your money, focused on your dollars. Okay, so that's very good. You may be trying to stay mentally grounded. However, I just feel like there is a need for clarity. Okay, a lot of air sign. I'm also seeing a lot of water energy as well. But yeah, definitely the need for clarity. And I also feel that there may be a lack of communication that's going on in your relationship, because with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's turned away from the Ace of Swords. So when we have the Queen of Pentacles here and it's turned away from the Ace of Swords, this is telling me that there's a lack of communication in your relationship and there is a need for clarity, and even a possibility that someone's been cut out of the picture. Either you cut someone off or they cut you off, but I don't feel like you're really communicating that much or opening up. Okay, it seems like you're holding on to something since you have the pentacle in your hand and you're trying to stay mentally grounded and just really kind of just focused as much as possible on being positive. Okay, so in the past, I'm seeing that there was some contemplation and confusion that took place in your relationship here. All right, and I feel like that energy is still present even now for you, Capricorn. All right, the World card did pop out of the deck, so there's some confusion about something that came to an end. So I'm feeling like maybe a relationship came to an end in the past. Because that's what the World card is all about, is completed cycles, all right? Something coming to an end. You may also be at a distance from your significant other, all right, with the World card. You know, you may be somewhere in one state and your significant other somewhere else. You may be doing a lot of thinking about this person, but I feel like there's definitely some confusion, and you may be contemplating about a situation that came to an end here, all right? Spirit, getting a little bit more clarification here with this World card and what Capricorn is contemplating on, or what Capricorn's significant other is contemplating on. So yeah, Capricorn, your significant other, you know, this could go either way. It could be vice versa. Okay, we do have the Empress here, which usually represents a Libra or a Taurus. So you may be in a relationship with a Libra or Taurus, okay? And maybe this relationship with this woman here, this mother, this could be the mother of your child. This could be a very important woman in your life. There's some confusion, and there's something else that's kind of like, that just dawned on me right now. There was a certain energy that came to me. There's something about like the death of a mother. You know what I'm saying? Someone passing away, and there being some confusion about where to go from here. I'm feeling that sort of energy where somebody has recently crossed over, someone that's like a mother figure or an actual mother. And this woman was very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this woman is in a better place. She's happy. You know what I'm saying? And she just wants for you to be happy as well. But I feel that energy of there being some slight confusion. Okay, maybe someone wishing that they would have said something, or, you know, or maybe they're even being confusion about actually what caused this death here. Yeah, so I am getting that energy, all right? The other thing that I am seeing is that, yeah, a relationship did come to an end here. And this could have been the mother of your children, or a woman that had a very loving and caring spirit. There may have been some confusion with this woman. This could also represent you as well, Capricorn. You ending a relationship due to some sort of confusion, maybe secrets or something that was causing you to drift from your significant other here. All right. All right, Spirit, give me a little bit more clarification in regards to the contemplation card here. What's creating this contemplation, Spirit? Okay, got cards flying out the deck, okay? All right, so we have the maturity card. All right, so... And then under the deck, we have the Lover's card. So this is definitely a relationship that came to a completion here. And it seems like either you or your partner is wanting to come to some sort of agreement, or have like a mature conversation. There may be a situation between you and your significant other where there's some childishness that's going on. And you may be the one that's wanting to really just sit down and have a mature conversation. Or to make a mature decisions when it comes to matters of the heart, or important things that need to be discussed between the two of you here. Again, like I stated before, I feel like there's a need for intervention and clarity between you and your significant other here. All right. All right, so Capricorn. In the now, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment. It's all about options. Love, having multiple love options here with the Nine of Cups. All right. It could also represent a lot of drinking. It could also represent overindulgence. And, you know, the number 9, that represents completion, something about to come to an end. So this could also represent a relationship about to come to an end or a close. And maybe you kind of seeking out your options. Spirit, could you please clarify the Nine of Cups for my Capricorns? Again, we have the Ace of Swords under the deck. So I'm just feeling like there is either you're dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's either communication that's about to come in. There's a need for clarity, something that you're wanting to say, or someone that's about to get cut out of the picture here, okay? We do have the Justice card, which is, it represents the Libra. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra that is acting, you know, kind of very loose and free. Maybe they're looking at their options in love, okay? Maybe they're wanting fairness in the relationship. Something that has to do with fulfillment here. Something that has to do with fulfillment. You may be dealing with a Libra that's overindulging in alcohol. Can you clarify the Justice? You may even be going through a court situation here where you're having to look at your options as well as your partner, okay? I'm seeing the justice system here. You're looking at your options in regards to court. All right, yeah, I'm feeling like there's definitely a decision that's about to be made in regards to something very important here. We do have the Six of Wands that's under the deck. All right. It's like something is needing to be worked out. Something is needing to be completed before something can move forward here. So when it comes to matters of the heart or your relationship as a whole, you may be feeling like you're not receiving any recognition from your significant other. There's a need for healing is what I'm sensing as well. And I'm also seeing that that there's clearly some blockage, okay? There's some blockage here when it comes to your relationship, okay? It feels like if this is a Libra that you're dealing with, it seems like this person is wanting to be happy, ready to fulfill their dreams, goals. And they may even have options when it comes to matters of the heart again. They may be having multiple love options, people chasing behind them. They may be looking at their options in love. That's what I'm sensing here. And the reason why they may be looking at their options in love is because there's, you know, a lack of forward movement in the relationship, because we have the Six of Staves here and then we have the Four of Swords. So someone is clearly taking a break in a relationship here, and it's almost like they're needing to heal because we have the Three of Pentacles. You know, it's like they're needing to take some time out for themselves to overcome something. You know what I'm saying? Something about spiritual growth and healing, okay, when it comes to matters of the heart. But then we have Five of Pentacles. So your significant other might be going through some financial issues, and maybe they're just focused on their career path right now. Maybe that's where their attention is being placed. This could be you as well, Capricorn. But I feel like there's definitely a block in the road and a need to take a break when it comes to, you know, matters of the heart, and kind of just focus on self, and a need for healing, because there is clearly something that's going on that has created some stagnation and some sort of turmoil here. And it feels like someone is wanting to get back to this place where there's more stability, but it's like they need to take a break first here. All right. All All right, Spirit, please give me more clarification for the Magician card. Here, what's going on with this Magician card? The Magician card and the Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Pentacles again. All right, so okay, Capricorn. All right, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a relationship here, and I'm seeing a fire sign. So we're looking at Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, this could be you taking action or your significant other taking action here. It feels like someone is in, you know, a relationship, but that they are drifting, that they're moving from one situation to another here. Okay, I feel like there may be a three-party situation, someone that may be living a double life, you know, where they're in this marriage or this solid relationship here, or what is perceived as a solid relationship, but you know, they're stepping outside of the relationship and seeing someone else here, because we have the Knight of Wands moving over here to the Three of Cups. So either your significant other is doing a lot of partying, or this person is making it seem as though, you know, there's this solid relationship where there's loyalty and love, but they're creeping around here to go see a third party. All right, and then we have the Judgment card, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like this is something that someone may already know with the Judgment card and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this energy here is something being revealed. All right, this is something being revealed. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, with the Nine of Pentacles, I always feel like this is, you know, it could be about self-indulgence, abundance of some sort, materialistic abundance, or it could represent one being independent and freeing themselves from a certain situation and being single. All right, because after that we have the Ace of Cups here. So it's some sort of clarity, some sort of decision is made, and some sort of clarity is clearly coming in here, and then we have it, boom. All right, then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Is that the Nine of Pentacles? So someone is walking away from a situation here with the Eight of Cups. Someone has seen something. Something has been revealed. Something has come into the light. A decision has been made, you know. And someone is clearly walking away from a situation with the Eight of Cups. And there's definitely sadness and some heartache that's behind this loss that someone has taken here. And then we have the Devil card. So this could be you that's experiencing this loss here because of something that was revealed. This could also represent toxic energy, a toxic relationship, and someone walking away or finding it difficult to walk away from a situation because they feel tied to the other person, or they're, you know, very dependent, you know. But yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that for some of you, not all of you, but there's definitely some third party energy that's going on. And someone is clearly, we have the Libra energy here with the Justice card. There's something that's going on through the legal system for some of you guys that's currently like actually taking place right now. Some of you guys are actually, you've been going to court in regards to something that has to do with your relationship, options, kind of, you know, making arrangements. And it seems like things are kind of taking a while to kind of like unfold in this whole court situation here. But the other thing that I'm seeing here as well is that there is a Libra that someone is dealing with, and they're kind of looking at their options, you know, and it seems like they've already made some sort of decision based on what they feel is fair, what they feel is just, what it is that they feel is best for them. And it seems like this person needs to heal from a certain situation here. Spirit, can you give me some clarity for the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, it seems like someone's taking a break. Someone is taking a break so that they can figure out what it is that they want, so that they can look at their options. It's like self-fulfillment, a need for healing, and finding that inner balance. You know, another thing that I feel is that this person, to a certain extent, feels that they can do well with or without. You know, this person feels as though they have options, and they can see themselves with you, Capricorn, but they can also see themselves without you. And this could be the opposite way around as well. This could be you, Capricorn, feeling as though when it comes to this Libra, that, you know, they're just one of your many options, or that, you know, you have many options in love, or they have many options in love. And maybe you're needing some time away from this person so that you're able to heal because of this confusion that you were experiencing in the past, or this ending that occurred between you and your partner, where there may have been a lack of maturity, a lack of being able to see eye to eye. All right. All right, so in the future, what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is the Five of Pentacles. So this is all about going through a difficult time here. All right, this may represent your finances going through financial strife, financial strife, you know, or just going through a very difficult time due to this loss, maybe due to, you know, the decision that you made or this person made to kind of, you know, take some time out to get themselves together, to work on themselves, to heal from whatever it was that is causing them to kind of drift here, or this ended relationship, because definitely something came to an end. There was something that came to a closure here. And again, I'm seeing the energy again here. It's like, you know, you felt like things, you know, that there was a possibility that things could move forward, but then there is this blockage here. This Ten of Swords energy, where if somebody is feeling stabbed in the back, you know what I'm saying? It's like, here you guys are, every time you guys take 2 steps forward, boom, there's this block in the road. There's this block in the road. There's this block in the road. There's lots of mental energy that's going on. It seems like your relationship may be leading you into a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and maybe even depression, Capricorn. Because as I'm like doing this reading, I'm getting a little bit of a headache. So I feel like I'm feeling your energy to a certain extent. And it's like with the Seven of Staves, someone is having to stand their ground in a certain situation. This could be you or your significant other here. All right. And then we have the Love here, the Love card. So it seems like when it comes to matters of the heart, you know, that it's like this mental overload, this blockage, this vicious cycle of you feeling mentally drained. But, you know, you feel like this is your soulmate. But it's just like either you're having to consistently stand your ground. That's one thing that I'm seeing. But the other thing that I'm seeing here is that you feel trapped in this relationship. You feel stuck in this relationship, and you're also feeling maybe even backstabbed and betrayed. It could be your significant other, because again, we have the Love card. This is Venus energy here. This is Libra and Taurus here. So this could be this Libra here that's feeling stuck in a relationship where they're unsure of how to get out or what to do in order to make the relationship, you know, what they feel a relationship should be, full of love and compassion, loyalty, you know, unsure of how to get back on track, you know. But someone is definitely standing their ground. It could be this Libra, it could be you, Capricorn. But somebody is very defensive. And I feel like this defensive attitude is kind of creating a lot of blockage. But there could be, you know, very well a good reason why this person or yourself is being defensive. Spirit, give me some clarification for the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Staves, and the Two of Cups here, Spirit. Yeah, somebody is withdrawing from a situation. They feel like the relationship is a burden. There's definitely some heartbreak. We got the Three of Swords here. That represents heartbreak. Okay, hurt, pain. Somebody feels like they've been in a vicious cycle of heartbreak when it comes to this relationship. It's bringing a lot of heartbreak and a lot of mental drainage. Okay, the relationship feels like a burden and someone is ready to just go ahead and just pull out. Okay, because somebody is feeling backstabbed here. All right. Somebody is even, damn, we got the Five of Cups underneath here. This is too many fives that are coming out. Okay. Mental drainage. This is, you know, when I look at this card, I feel like this is someone that's just like emotionally just drained, you know. While there's love there. Someone feels at loss, like they just feel lost, you know. They feel like they took a loss in the relationship. There is a lack of communication in the relationship as well, because we have the Two of Cups here. So lots of soulmate energy that's jumping off. But then we have the Nine of Wands. All right. The Nine of Wands is here. So again, someone has their wall up. They're unsure whether or not they can trust. They're unsure of whether or not they should, you know, put forth the effort to make this relationship work, or whether or not they should reconcile. Okay. So somebody has clearly taken a break here. Someone has taken a break. And then we got the Three of Swords here. And then we had the Three of Cups. So there could, and then we also, yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles as well. So there could very well be a three-party situation that's going on. Okay. There could be a three-party situation that's going on. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Pentacles for my Capricorns? Yeah. I see you. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. You may be penny pinching. You may be holding on to your money because you could be, you know, going through some financial difficulties in the future. All right. Holding on to your money very tightly. You know, not wanting to spend much money because maybe you know, you don't have much to spend. You're wanting to save your money so that, you know, could be that maybe you're trying to save your money so that if you're going through a difficult time at any point, you have something that you... Okay, so a Queen of Pentacles keeps showing up. Some of you guys are dealing with the Queen of Pentacles here, which could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising as well. Okay, this could very well be like a business partner that you're working with, or another Earth sign. You and another Earth sign trying to save money, trying to maybe plan something in the wintertime. Okay. There's a lot that's showing up here in regards to your finances, Capricorn. It looks like there's a love offer that's coming in, or a job opportunity. Give me a little bit more clarification here. All right. Somebody is, yeah. So I feel like Spirit was kind of going into your finances there for a bit, because I feel like there's somebody has a business partner, and this could be their significant other or somebody very close to them that's also an Earth sign. And I feel like maybe you may be planning something, but there's something about trying to save your money up. And there's also something that has